What happens overnight can take years to unfold. And after months of impassioned public debate, a special task force and a unanimous city council vote, residents of Baltimore woke up last Wednesday morning to a city cleansed of its Confederate monuments. The Guardian view on Confederate statues. They must fall. Editorial read more violence in Charlottesville, Virginia, had galvanized public opinion in favor of removing the monuments, but the decision to do so came down to one person. Catherine Pugh, who took office as the city's mayor in January. The charter says that if at any time I, as the chief executive of the city, feel that her city is in need of protection or in danger, I have a responsibility to protect the people of my city. Pugh told The Guardian. Baltimore's protection took the form of a tight-lipped, overnight operation in which twin equestrian statues of Stonewall Jackson and Robert E. Lee, along with monuments to Confederate sailors and soldiers, Confederate women and the former Supreme Court Justice Roger B. Taney, were removed from their pedestals and loaded on two flatbed trucks before sunrise. Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest. Baltimore Mayor Catherine Pugh talks about the late-night removal of 4 Confederate statues in the city, on August 16, 2017 in Baltimore, Maryland. Photograph, Mark Wilson, Getty Images. On Monday morning, I laid out for the president of the city council how we were proceeding. Pugh said, the contractor and I had already decided that nobody needed to know the exact time at which we were going to remove those monuments, because we didn't want to incur any backlash, protest or violence. Pugh, who also discussed the plan with the city's police commission, but was advised to attract as little attention as possible, met with her deputy director of economic development on Tuesday evening at 11:30 p.m. We had already planned to remove them late at night, after the news went off, said Pugh, who was notified by the city's attorney that taking swift action was within the scope of her executive powers to safeguard the city from unwanted confrontation. What was cool about it was that we figured if we got started by midnight we would be finished by 5 a.m. The last statue was loaded onto the flatbed at 4:57, a monument of Taney, the Supreme Court Justice who oversaw the 1857 Dred Scott case, declaring that black people could not be American citizens, was to Pugh particularly disgraceful. How does a statue like that, a Supreme Court judge who oversaw the Dred Scott case, even exist? Why does someone like that even deserve a statue? Why should people have to feel that kind of pain every day? Changing history? No. 32 Confederate monuments dedicated in past 17 years. Read more. Donald Trump, at a press conference last Tuesday, peddled a common talking point of defenders of the monuments, telling reporters that their removal constituted the erasure of history.